Alright, I really want to warm up with some arms race. It's been a while since I played that. Wait, where's arms race? Oh, hello, I didn't see you there. Welcome back to a new video. Today, we're gonna take a look at missing features from CS2. Hey, you there. While the video is loading, you have some time to subscribe and like the video. I would really appreciate that. Thank you and enjoy the video. Welcome back guys to a new video, but before this video even starts, I need your help. So what I want you to do right now is go down to the comments and let me know what feature you would add to CS. So imagine if you were a dev for the game and you could add anything that you want. And I mean, you can add anything. It can be something funny, something stupid, something totally original, or something that was in an older version of the game like CS Source. I would say let your imagination run wild. Let me know in the comments what you would add, and maybe I'll show your comment in a future video. Alright, let's get back to this video. Just another small thing I would like to add. I always do this stuff. I add small things in the beginning of the video and then it's like 5 minutes. But as you can probably hear, I am fucking sick, like really horrible. So I'm really doing my best to make this video, but you can probably hear that my voice is like cracking and breaking a lot, so I hope it's not too annoying, but yeah, that's the reason why I'm literally dying in this video. So yeah, okay, so let's get right into it. The first feature that is missing, a good anti-cheat. So you could argue that this isn't really a missing feature because CSGO, their anti-cheat was pretty horrid as well, but I still would like to add this to this video because I think it's something essential to the game, and a lot of people are complaining about it, to the point that people even quit the game because of it. As you can probably see with the Steam charts, the player base is declining a little bit. And I've seen these clips about like popular people in the CS space talk about this anti-cheat, saying, yeah, CS is cooking, the CS devs are cooking, just chill out, it's coming. I do know this. This game has a really bright future. In a few years it will probably be a really good game. But I have one problem with this. Actually, I have two. So the first problem I have with this is this game is released. Why didn't they just keep it in a beta? Like, the anti-cheat is something that is really essential to the game. If they felt like the game wasn't up to standard, chat, why did they release it? They could have just done a big open beta, right? All they had to do was just keep the beta mark and nobody could have complained. They could have just said, yeah, it's beta, we're working on it. But this is the released game. This is the state that the released game is in. And the released game doesn't have a good anti-cheat. The second problem I have with this, well, I'm trying not to be biased because I love this game and sometimes I hate this game, and I do know the devs are cooking again. But please don't go and tell me, yeah, they're working on it, because I know they're working on it. But what is the problem with having open communication? Like, they have a Twitter now. Why don't they just say, we have heard the complaints, we are working on a better anti-cheat? That's all they have to do. Because right now it feels like the player base is getting ignored a lot. And I mean, I don't have this feeling. Like, honestly, I don't really care because a lot of the times I play Face It anyway. But this is what I get from like reading Reddit posts and stuff. And I'm not here to be another higher up in like the CS fucking space and tell you that you need to shut up. An anti-cheat is coming. I do not know if it's coming. I think it's coming, they're probably cooking, but I'm in the same space as you. I don't get why they don't let us know anything. It's not that hard, just let us know that you're working on it. And I do hear your complaints because I've seen these people, again, like people higher up in the CS space say that it's fine, you don't need to complain about it, and anti-cheat is coming. That's fucking stupid. You have the right to complain. This is the released game. This is the state you got the game in. If something is horrible, if something isn't good, you have the right to complain. It's fine, you can complain. I don't know why it's such a problem with people complaining about a game. Like, the reason people complain is so that the game can improve. The game can't improve if there's not people complaining. So you shouldn't hate on people complaining. You should try to help them. You should give them more information about the problem. Maybe the problem is something they can solve themselves, but they don't know yet. Maybe it is a real problem and the devs need to take a look at it. Stop hating on people complaining. It doesn't make sense. All they're trying to do is make the game better. The last thing I want to say about the anti-cheat is that I do know not everybody is a cheater, right? A lot of people complain about cheating when the person is just better. And that's mostly because there is no open communication. Again, like, it feels like there is no anti-cheat, and with so many people complaining about the anti-cheat, it starts to feel like everybody you play against is cheating, because every fucking time you go onto Twitter you see people, oh, he's cheating, look at this cheater, a clip of somebody cheating, this cheating, that cheating. It makes you feel like you play against cheaters all the time, even though you probably aren't playing against cheaters. And also, it doesn't help that every fucking week you see a post pop up with, yeah, these players in the top 100 of the leaderboard are cheaters. Like, how did they even get in the top 100 if they're fucking cheating? How are they not banned faster? I'm not saying these people are cheating, but I've seen so many tweets with people being called out for cheating in the top 100 leaderboard. It's fucking insane. So the second feature we're gonna talk about is the missing maps. And there's a fuck ton of missing maps in this game. So if I did miss any in this video, let me know in the comments. Alright, here are the missing maps. Train, Cache, Cobblestone, Baggage, Shoots, Canals, Lake, Shortest, Tuscan, Agency, Militia, and Assault. This comes up to 12 maps missing from the game. Well, there isn't really a lot to talk about anymore about the missing maps, because again, it's just maps missing, but I think 12 is a fucking huge amount of maps missing. But you know what might be fun? Let's take a look at how Cache could look like in CS2. So this is a workshop map. I'll put the link down below, but I think this shit is so fucking sick, man. I really like this workshop map. This is what Cache would look like in CS2. Don't you think that's cool? I think this map is fucking cool, man. I really do miss Cache. And Cobblestone would be so cool as well, dude. Holy fuck. Imagine Cobblestone in CS2. Look at the water and shit. So fucking cool, man. Alright, we've talked about maps. Let's get into the third missing feature, game modes. So the game modes that are missing, that were in CSGO but aren't in CS2, are Demolition, Arms Race, Retakes, and Flying Scout, man. And I do think this is really sad because, man, I fucking loved playing Arms Race. It was so fun. And I really did practice a lot in CSGO by just playing retakes. It really helped me a lot. So I think it's really sad that they're not in this game. Also, another feature that is missing, and I totally forgot about this one, and a lot of people forgot about this one, is there's no fucking unranked. What is wrong with every fucking platform not having unranked? CS doesn't have unranked matchmaking. Face it, doesn't have unranked matchmaking. Why? I've even begged Face it on Twitter to fucking add back unranked. How do people not get this? New players queue into ranked games and they get penetrated, or their teammates are toxic as fuck because they don't know what they're doing. Like, why is there not an unranked game mode so new people can practice the game in competitive? I don't get this. It's so essential to the game. It shouldn't be that hard to have an unranked game mode, right? Like, I do know I'm not a programmer or stuff, but you have the fucking basics. You have ranked. All you have to do is make the game mode, like, copy and paste the fucking game mode, but it just doesn't affect your elo. Like, there's games if you die that they don't affect your elo, so they already have the fucking code for it. Just re-add unranked, please. This is so helpful for people that want to practice, for people that are new to the game, especially now with CS2 being released. There's a lot of new players coming into the game. There's a lot of people that need to practice again to get into the game. Like, just re-add unranked, man. Like, I don't get it. I don't get why they don't have unranked. I even played unranked in CSGO because I wanted to practice more, and I have like 10k hours. Like, I don't I can't imagine what it would feel like for a new player with like 100 hours to queue Premiere, and because this elo is fucking shit, you get a queue with like you have 100 hours, you get queued with somebody that has a fucking million hours. Like I can't imagine how that feels, right? Yeah, you're just getting butt fucked the whole game, or your teammates are toxic as fuck because you don't know what you're doing. Like, I don't understand, man. Just re-add unranked, please. Sorry if this video comes off as a rant. It's really not meant to. Like, I just want to talk about the missing features and give my opinion on it. But I think unranked is something I'm really passionate about because it feels like the devs don't really care about it. Like there's not a lot of people that care about it, but it does really give new players a way to play the game without having toxic teammates, and they can practice and all that stuff, right? Even Face It doesn't have unranked anymore. I don't know why, man. Alright, the fourth missing feature I want to talk about is wingman maps. I know I said we're done with the maps, but this is something I want to talk about. How the fuck are there only 4 wingman maps? Only 4 wingman maps, man. What the fuck? That's actually insane. How many did CSGO used to have? Wait, let me take a look. Alright, so I took a look, and well, as you know, in CSGO sometimes maps got added and deleted, like the community maps. No, not community maps, like the not active duty maps, I guess. But Wingman had 10 maps, bro. 10. Now we have 4. That's not even half of the maps we had in CSGO. In CSGO, we have Boyard, Chalik, Cobble, Inferno, Lake, Overpass, Shortest, Short Nuke, Train, and Vertigo. Here we have Overpass, Vertigo, Inferno, Nuke. We have 4. That's not even half of what we used to have, man. Well, I'm not gonna lie, I thought 4 maps, that's half of what CSGO used to have, man. I'm fucking surprised, man. I didn't expect that shit. You know, the main feeling I have right now, and there's still missing features we can talk about, but the main feeling I get from this is that it feels like they just released the game because people were begging for it, no? It feels like they released the game even though they knew it wasn't finished yet. It feels like it's preemptively released, right? They should have just kept it in a beta, dude. Nobody could complain them, but this is the released game. 4 maps in Wingman. That's half of what we used to have. In the released game, I don't know, man. Again, it just feels like they preemptively released it because, I don't know, they wanted money. I mean, I do understand that because companies are out for your money, so I do understand that they released it for your money, but nah, man, sorry, but that's insane, man. They should have kept the game in beta. It feels like this game was supposed to release at the end of this year, beginning of next year, and because they already posted videos and were like this summer, and people were complaining because summer was almost fucking over, they just were like, yeah, fuck it, let's release it. Like, this doesn't feel like a finished game at all. Like, they have done a good job at fixing stuff. Like, I'm not saying anything bad about that. Like, the gameplay and stuff, it's feeling better and better every update, right? Like, they're doing a really good job at fixing stuff, but they shouldn't be fixing all this stuff, right? I feel like there's so much basic shit missing from the game. So the next feature that is missing, and I kind of added these two together because they're both commands. There's probably a ton more commands missing that I don't know about. So if you do know some, you can let me know in the comments and let me know what they do. But CL Bob is missing. So now when you fucking play, your gun goes like, and it feels like you're spastic playing the fucking game. Which you used to be able to turn it down a bit so your gun wouldn't shake that much. And left hand is missing. I don't know why. It feels like it's, again, all this stuff feels like, not all of the stuff, but some of it feels like it's so easy to program in, and I do know that I'm not a programmer, so there's probably some programmer watching this video saying, bro, shut the fuck up, that's fucking hard to code. But I feel like left hand shouldn't be that hard, and it was in the code, it was in the previous code, it was in CSGO. Like, how did they not copy it? I don't understand, man. Like how I feel like so many people even used like left hand. It feels like something so minor but so big, right? So I don't know why they haven't added it back yet. The next feature that is missing that we're gonna talk about is Danger Zone. So I've already talked about game modes, but I feel like Danger Zone is kind of something on its own. I didn't really play it a lot. Like I played it a few times. I've seen a lot of people play a ton of it though, and I remember it being like a big fucking update when it got released in CS:GO. So I don't know why it's missing here. It feels like it's such a major thing, and I don't know. Would people be hyped if they added back? I feel like it should have been in the game already, because it's not something to get hyped about when it gets released, right? Unless there's people that watch my video and that used to grind Danger Zone. Let me know, please. Because I don't really know a lot of people that used to play Danger Zone. I thought it was fun and okay, but not something I would like play a lot. But I feel like it's something major missing from the game, man. Again, I don't, I don't understand why it's missing. But I mean, yeah, I've literally every fucking feature that it has been missing, I've said I don't understand why it's missing. Yeah, I mean, nobody understands why it's missing, right? That's the problem with their communication again. So the next feature I want to talk about is the missing achievements. So this one actually kind of hurts my soul because I grinded every achievement there was in CSGO. I don't know how many there were, but they just all got deleted. Like I feel like couldn't they just give something to people that had a certain amount of achievements? Like maybe a badge, like like this global offensive badge. Like why doesn't it have like a stat that says you had this many achievements in CSGO? That's all, bro. That's all. Why doesn't it have that? So the thing I'm talking about is like this, for example, right? I've got the Diamond Operation Hydra coin, Operation Campaign Missions fulfilled 30. Why doesn't the fucking Global Offensive badge just have something that says achievements in CSGO and then the amount of achievements you had? Like there's so many people that actually went out of their way to get these achievements and you just deleted all of them? It feels so stupid. Like why didn't you just add that small little thing? Again, it's something that's so minor, but it would be so game changing. Like I mean, it wouldn't be game changing, but it feels like then you would appreciate the people that actually put their time in grinding achievements, right? Now they just deleted everything and it feels like I mean, you did all that stuff for nothing, right? And I do get that right now there aren't many achievements. I'm saying many, but there's only one. I feel like this shouldn't be a priority to work on though. Like the game modes that are missing and see our left hand and all that stuff is way more important. But I just wanted to point out that it feels like the people that have grinded the achievements have just been forgotten, man. Like why don't they've done it with all their badges, just fucking do it with this one too. It's not that hard, right? Like I don't understand. Okay, and the last missing feature I want to talk about
Why you
is
bully me?
simple.
You fucking bitch, why you bully me? Everyone asks.
How can you ask me what's the issue if the fucking whole internet, whole Twitter writing about issue?
Alright, that's gonna be it for this video. I didn't mean this video in any type of way to hate on the game. Like I really do enjoy playing the game. Well, sometimes I do enjoy playing the game. The reason I made this video is because I thought it would be interesting to look at features that were in CSGO but are missing from CS2, and I wanted to give you information about this and maybe hear your opinion on this. Obviously, when I was talking about the anti-cheat, most of that stuff was my opinion. Please don't hate on that, because every time I post on Reddit or stuff, I get so much hate for that shit. But I feel like being a player that plays daily and that has put so many hours and years into this game, I feel like I didn't ask for that much. I literally just asked for open communication. But I know you Genjis aren't like that. You're friendly. I love you guys. Every time I see one of your comments, my heart starts glowing. I get so happy. Bro, I love you guys, man. I love you guys. I love you guys. Is that even a good hard? I don't know. But in all seriousness, in no way I intended this video to hate on the game. I think the game has a bright future ahead of it. Like in a few years, it will be probably a really good game. Again, I feel like it's preemptively released. So when it feels like it's actually released and when it was supposed to be released, I feel like it will be a really good game. And they've already added so much stuff back, right? Like missing features, like they added cases, so you can open cases and give them more money. They added demos, you can watch your demos. And another missing feature they added. Well, that will be it for this video. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe, and do not forget to comment down below what feature you would add to CS. And that's gonna be everything, Genjis. I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.